Good evening. No. Welcome to Dork Day Afternoon. I guess I'm running this show this time. So I'm Brian. We've got the rest of the Dork Day Afternoon crew here to play some Vaesen. And then we have our special guest, Nathan, from the AARPG. Hi, Nathan.
Hi. Thanks for having me here. This is going to be great.
All right,
guys. Well, why'd you invite me to this thing? This idiotic idea was to bring me out in public and put me in a place where I can do stupid shit that my people don't let me do.
We finally felt comfortable in punishing other people.
Yeah.
We got bored of punishing ourselves. We had to bring other people in to punish.
I hope you know what you're in for.
You're the X factor of this experiment. Is it us? Is it just us?
Is it just us? Are we terrible humans?
I was going to wear my Dork Day Afternoon shirt that I got for you guys a while back. But apparently it's super, super dirty. But it's nice to know that it's really, really absorbent.
It's just nice to know that it's getting used.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh,
it warms my heart.
Now available in glow in the dark.
Nope. Now UV reactive.
We're gonna.
All right. So I don't believe that any of us have actually played Vaesen, but Nathan, you have some experience with the game, correct?
Yeah. I played it, and I have my book here too, which I show to people, and it's signed by the man himself, Thomas Herenstam.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Teacher's
all right.
pet.
Well, yeah, I feel like I'm in the wrong seat already. All right.
Want to know more about Vaesen? You should go over to our channel and watch the interviews we have.
Did you get it signed? Did you get the book at Gen Con and get it signed
No,
there?
I brought it to Gen Con.
You brought it to Gen Con to get it signed?
I'm pretty sure it's the one that I met you guys at too. I'm pretty sure it was years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun time. That was a good time.
It was. We do need to do it again sometime.
Beers were had.
We need to get the whole Dork Afternoon crew there. Would be the fun thing. I mean, it's not like Kyle lives real far away from there either, so that
I could be there in 3 hours tops.
That's about what it takes me to get there.
We're trying to get as many of us as possible to PAX Unplugged. Though Chris, that little bitch who's in the chat there,
hey Chris,
won't join us. But I think we're going to have like probably 4 of us there, which is half.
Yeah, we had 2 fists with Brian and I. That was what we had.
To be fair, that's all that got invited. They didn't invite us.
I said anyone else wants to go there, more than welcome to go. You just would have had to cram in the little hotel room with us. That's all.
Yeah, I wouldn't invite everybody in my crew either. They know who they are.
As long as I get to be the little spoon, I don't care.
What about the middle spoon? Is that
The pivot spoon?
The little middle spoon.
To make a little John thruple.
There's a whole other bed over there that's not being used.
They just push them together. You just gotta push the beds together.
Need one to stay dry.
Oh yeah, true. There's one before and after.
So Brian, what's this Vaesen game about?
What are we doing?
Well, I believe we're going to start. If you guys want to take a look, it starts on 214 in the actual book, and I think it's like 218 in the PDF if that's what you're using. But that is going to be the variant version of creating a character. It's kind of the Vaesen version of the life path, if you will, to where we're going to roll up for characters instead of just picking an archetype and kind of throwing some stats around. We're going to allow the chaos to start now with the randomness of the characters and then see what you guys come up with.
Vaesen version. I like that.
Yep.
Rando Calrissian.
And I have my Powerball tickets for this evening.
Me too. I got mine there.
Kyle, you got this whole weird thing going on, man. You got like Powerball tickets. You're taking like sips out of NyQuil
Yeah, I had to
or
have my cough
something.
medicine.
Like
He says
sleeveless
we're
shirt.
off media, so I had to buy a whole thing of Ticonderogas. We're ready to rock here.
Wow, man.
You had to go buy pencils?
To be fair, I may have stole them from the children's school supplies.
So you bought them for school and then stole them back.
I'm just saying, everybody should root for me to win Powerball.
And as with
because
everything in my house, it was marked down.
That's a good deal.
if I win Powerball, this is going to become my full-time job. That's what this is going to be, and I'll hire the rest of y'all if I can.
Come on,
I
Powerball.
will take that job.
Don't take the first offer, guys. Lowball you. Once they get a little bit of money, they just want to lowball you all the time.
There's a number in my brain.
Is that where we're starting?
Yep, that's
where
the
we're
page.
starting. Yep.
So, simple enough. The first thing that we are going to do is when you're rolling up a character here, you're going to roll on and choose your class is the first thing that it asks when you're doing the roll-up version. Normally, you start with your archetype, but this time it starts with your class. And in this game, everything is most of these tables are either D6 or a D66 table. And this first one is a D66 table for class. This is what's going to let you know whether you have money or not pretty much for the rest of the game.
Okay.
Microcosm of life right here.
Yep, you start out. You either start out with it or you don't get it.
This is going to be my tens.
So D12. That's what we're rolling. A D12. Is that?
No, 2D6.
It's all
D6
D6 across the
Come
board,
on, man.
right?
You
Yep.
know what it is. No flipping.
Wait, are we
51,
rolling
you
now?
get Burger.
Burger for Nathan.
I wasn't sure if that was burger or burglar. That was a typo. I wasn't sure if that was supposed to be an H or an L.
Burger.
Oh no, burger. That's like a suburban.
Yeah.
Suburbanite.
I also got burger.
All right. 2 old beef patties.
Oh, well, the first one I rolled was a 5, so I guess that doesn't really matter what else I roll. I'm also a burger. Yeah.
Wait, where does that go? Well, resources. There we go. That's
Yep.
what I was looking for. All right, I found it.
Under resources.
3.
And then Kyle. Resources.
Let's see, a 6 and a 6. 66.
Oh.
Aristocrat.
Of course, the loot goblin.
Of course.
Yeah, very nice.
You know who's going to get found in a ditch.
It's a good thing you have the camera on your dice, by the way, Kyle.
Yeah. There is this weird thing where everybody always thinks I'm full of shit no matter what I do. So we have a camera.
I mean, honestly, we do have somebody else who's kind of a lightning rod for that.
Yeah.
All right. So after your class, we go for rolling on the next table, which is upbringing. So there is a specific table for your upbringing. There's 4 different tables. So 3 of you will roll on the burger, just so you guys know. If somebody gets something, this isn't the job one. That's the next one. We'll talk about that at the next one. So this one just is for your stats.
Ooh, 1.
Stats.
Sickly.
2.
Boarding school.
Jesus Christ, 3.
Upstart.
Kyle.
4.
Kyle.
I am a spoiled aristocrat.
Also, yep. Okay. Yep. Upbringing. All right.
Ooh,
And
this is not great, guys.
1 for Sal. All right. Where are these on the thing?
That's that. Your attributes and skills. on the
Yep.
right-hand side.
Should be, yes. Attributes at the top right, and then skills at the bottom right.
Oh, awesome.
All right. So I've got 2 physique, 4 precision, 5 logic, and 4 empathy. Medicine of 1, stealth of 1, investigation of 1. That's good. Learning of 2. Because I'm second bed all the time. I'm reading a lot of books. And vigilance.
Oh, that makes sense.
I got physique of 3, precision 4, logic 4, empathy 4, and then agility 1, close combat 1, learning 2, vigilance 1, and observation 1. So I'm happy with that.
I got physique 4, precision 4, logic 4, empathy 3, and where am I at? Stealth of 1, learning of 1, vigilance of 1, manipulation of 2, and observation of 1.
Very nice.
I'm going to write boarding school in my archetype, even though I know that's not what it is. Or does that come up later? Do we roll for archetype later, or is that we're just abandoning that completely?
Yes, that's a no. You don't
Profession.
choose an archetype now. So yeah, you can put that there.
Okay. That's just so I remember where to look for this stuff.
Similar to Jeremiah, I am a 4 in physique, a 4 in precision, 4 logic, 3 on empathy. We have 1 raged combat, 1 stealth, 2 learning, and 2 manipulation.
Okay, you're all going to protect me.
I mean, it depends. What can you do for me?
I was pretty happy that I can fight. I was like, oh yeah, I actually have close combat. That's nice.
Yeah, fantastic.
Usually
Don't,
don't play that
don't
in
get
there.
too excited about fighting in this game. Just FYI.
All right, so on to step 3, and this is what I was getting into early. We're going to roll on the professions table, and then that will add your points in resources to what you wrote down earlier. So in the professions table, nobody gets to double up on any of these. We haven't really had that. So if somebody gets a job before you, you'll just roll again. And
Where-
then if you...
It is
219.
219.
I meant on the sheet. Where would I write profession if I get?
Archetype.
Oh, okay.
Is that the archetype? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
44 under Burger. I'm a psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist, doctor.
And sickly.
And sickly. This
Yeah.
all tracks. Yeah, it all tracks.
Physically sick.
Niles Crane.
Mentally. That's great.
Burger. All right. I guess I'm going next.
Yep.
Oof. I rolled low. Very, very low. Not as low as I could have. Explorer.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Yeah.
Explorer, hunter. That's nice.
So Explorer gives me Hunter. It says Hunter C, and then I get +2 on my resources. So
Yes.
+3 on your resources.
is that what I said? +3?
You said
Oh,
+2.
yep. Well, I mean, there's a couple hunters right there, so I can see that.
All right.
All
this
right,
is
that's my turn.
changing my
Yep.
character.
Your turn, Jeremiah.
34.
34. Oh, gosh.
I'm a lawyer.
I'm actually super happy that Adam didn't get that one.
Burger
return.
lawyer. All right.
The return of Umlo.
What do I get? For lawyer, private detective of F, and +3 for resources.
Nice. And then Kyle?
Is it profession or what is it?
Yeah, on profession, then you have to look at what your class was. And then
So I'm a doctor.
yes. If you rolled a 42.
42.
Yep. Then you are a doctor, +3 to resources.
So what does
You
it
guys-
mean by hunter C table? What is that?
That is actually referring back to the archetype that it's tied to in the other part of the book in chapter 2.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Because all of these professions are still tied originally to the archetypes. Everything still kind of hinges on those archetypes.
Okay. Okay.
So are we gonna be the same archetypes since I'm already a doctor, or
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because
Up to you.
they're all slightly different professions.
okay?
So hunter is.
I'm a real doctor.
I get the good drugs.
So in this situation, profession explorer, that's one of the archetypes, right? Or was it hunter
No.
that's an archetype?
Archetype is the hunter.
Oh,
The line that says C table, that is your archetype table.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so that would make mine private detective. Awesome.
All right. So the next step in this process is to roll on the life event table. Write down the skills you get based on the roll. If you get more than 2 in a skill that is not your professional main, you must raise your professional main skill instead up to 3. If your profession main skill reaches 3, you may instead raise a skill of your choice up to 2.
All right. I got 6. I open to practice. Manipulation and observation go up.
I got great find. I rolled a 4. You found something very valuable, perhaps an animal presumed extinct or a buried treasure. It soon turned out that others wanted a piece of your find. Maybe you were mentioned in the press or accused of being a fraud. But I guess that means my investigation goes up 1 and my learning goes up 1 and I get a field kitchen. So that's fun.
Yes, that is. Yeah, you also get whatever equipment is listed.
I am a terrible listener, and I've already gotten lost. F.
What
F.
what was your what did you end up rolling for your
It was lawyer, private detective, F. So
Okay, private
Yeah,
detective. So
life
you-
event F.
F, it's on 225,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then you roll a d6 for which one of those you get.
4. What did I get? High profile case. You took on a high profile case and suddenly found yourself in the limelight. It may have been a missing heir or a gruesome murder. You were under great pressure and learned a lot about the darker side of human nature. Investigation 1, inspiration 1, equipment, book collection.
Very nice.
So I would have rolled the same on the table as Nathan did. So should I re-roll?
Oh, the open to practice?
Yep.
Sure. Yeah, let's get some variety.
3, rival. You got into a lengthy conflict with a professional rival. You can barely remember how it started, but the conflict kept growing until it took over your life. Perhaps you got over it and became friends. Perhaps you made an enemy for life. Medical 1, stealth 1, and an extremely strong poison would be my
Handy.
I am so excited for where this is already going.
Oh, man.
This is so good already.
So if I already had a 1 in something and I got another 1, that just makes it a 2?
Yes. As long as it wouldn't. If something's already a 2, then you have to put that to your main skill to make it a 3. And if it's already a 3, then you can put it wherever you want.
And how do I know my main skill?
It would be in your archetype. Whatever. What was your
20 page 27.
Yeah. What was your profession again?
I'm
Doctor?
a doctor.
Doctor.
Oh yeah. Yeah, page 27. So do we get all right, so my main attribute is precision as a hunter. So I know that now. And then my main skill is ranged combat, right? But I don't
Yes.
have anything in it yet. And you said that I can move them around or I can place the skill.
Yeah, that's coming up here in
Okay,
just a
I won't worry
second.
about that yet. And then
Okay.
my next question is talents. Do we pick from those?
We
Or is
will
that
be
coming
getting
up?
to that also.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up.
Shut your face, Adam.
Pushy.
Forever GM doesn't like to be surprised.
No, he just already knows what the next things are. All right, so the next thing is all of you, because we're doing the rolled up version of this, all of you are young now because this is kind of like the life path. So you are young now, and if you just want to start the game now, you can. Or you can then roll for another life event and become middle-aged, and then that will give you extra attributes and things.
Yes, please.
Okay, so
Yeah, I'm on board.
okay, and yeah, it's up to you guys whether or not you want to keep rolling for other life events.
Yes.
Okay, so go
What's
for
the
it. But,
drawbacks
hey,
to what would be the drawbacks to getting a life
The
event?
drawback is you are now middle age. You lower an attribute of your choice by one, and now you may start the game. So one attribute is going to go down from this, but then you get the everything from that life path as far as the skill points and the equipment.
And these are okay. And as far as like the way dice work in this game, it's the dice pool system where you have D6s for attribute and D6s for skill, right? And then
Correct.
gear.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. That's important to know.
Yes, and
How the
then
mechanics work. All
right. So, and then the attributes are, I believe, just exactly like Twilight. Like once they're in there, you're not increasing those.
Right. Right.
It's only the skills that you're doing.
Right. Okay. So there's no way to increase your attributes through character advancement, just
Correct.
skills and talents.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, perfect.
So if you lose these points, like that's the
They're
gamble.
gone forever.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's the gamble.
I'm gonna go with logic. I'm gonna reduce logic.
Oh, you haven't
right.
even rolled yet for your other one, did you?
What are you talking about? Haven't even rolled yet for what?
Your other life thing, because it's like,
You're
Yeah.
middle aged.
That's fine.
oh no, I get it.
You
I
get to
it.
pick. Yeah. You are now because no matter what, you're taking the attribute down once you roll.
You make
So
the
you
sacrifice
lower an
before you do
attribute
the
of-
rolls. That way you can't offset yourself.
I get it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was just picking it ahead of time because I was thinking it's either going to be physique or logic if he's getting older. You know what I mean? And it's like, which thing are they losing? You know,
They say it's the first
Logic?
thing to
They're
go.
losing logic.
he's going a little. You know,
Well, he's
His
surrounded by
memory's
two
slipping.
doctors and a detective.
that's fine. Yeah, that's part of the reason why too. I didn't metagame it at all.
Yeah, metagaming a little bit.
What is your archetype? I forgot.
Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
I'm also the one that has like close combat, which I know isn't the best thing to have, but someone's got to have it. So
You can have it. That's all you. That's
Somebody
that's all.
does need to have it.
Probably
if
know
I
what
get
these
the
things
same
do.
life event I got last time,
Roll a different one.
roll a different one. Okay.
Yeah. What's the fun in that?
I agree. Sweetheart. Listen. Yeah. I met someone that made me happy, and love was reciprocated. Love gave my life meaning, and the future looked sparkling bright. Perhaps you were still together, or maybe you went your separate ways when passion faded.
All right.
All right.
And then, did you get anything cool with that?
I got stealth and more and inspiration.
Why do you
And-
stealth with a sweetheart?
Because you got to sneak into their apartment.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
I want to be your backdoor man.
Well, because when I was in boarding school, right, I had to sneak over to the other dorm, right?
Okay.
To like,
all right.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
To the headmistress. Right.
To
right.
what? Explain. I would like more of this story.
Schoolmaster. I don't know. I
You're
haven't
being very
decided-
vague.
I haven't decided if my character is a man or woman yet. So
Need details.
This could be romantic or rapey, and I would like to know who you are. Before.
romantic. It is romantic, but I get writing utensils and paper.
Hey, look at that. upper crust here. No.
Reading and writing.
I'm going to ditch a point of precision for another roll here.
All right.
Roll a 2, which would be complex case.
Ooh.
Took on a complex case. Perhaps it was somebody you thought you could save, but who ended up dead. Perhaps it was a strange disease that has never been seen before or since. So I got medicine and learning, both up 1, and medical equipment.
All right.
All right. So what was the? I can't get a 3 on not my main skill or
Your main skill. If a skill that you just got out of those 2 is already a 2, then you have to use your point to increase your main skill to a 3. If the main skill is already a 3, you can then move that point to something else to make it a 2. But basically, your main skill is the only one that can be a 3, and everything else has to be a 2 or less.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that bumps my learning down then, because that's not my main skill. So
Okay. Yeah, the main skill is the only one allowed to be a 3.
Okay. There we go.
am I allowed to move skill points at all, or is that just
Well,
if something bumps?
If nothing's allowed to be a 3, so that's what it actually says is. Hold on, let me go back to where that was. If you get more than 2 in a skill that is not your profession's main skill, you must raise your profession's main skill instead up to 3. If your profession's main skill reaches 3, you may instead raise a skill of your choice up to 2.
Oh, I was just asking about that. It says you may spend extra skill points as you see fit.
You're
thing,
jumping
but
ahead again.
I know. Gotcha.
I'm not sacrificing. I'm going to stay what it is, because why would I trade 3 for 2? I think I'm going to just stay
Oh, you're going to
balanced.
stay young.
Yeah.
Young doctor.
Yep.
I like it.
Because so when you're lessening an attribute, you're actually lessening three or 4 things for just getting 2 things.
I see your logic there. Yeah.
Yes.
And it's things that you can't increase again.
But then you're
Correct.
also getting stuff.
There's also
But the
loot
stuff is what I would
attachments.
like to call not great. I already got the poison, which is all I really wanted.
Dude, I got a field kitchen, writing utensils, and paper. I don't know what you're talking about.
What is the maximum resources, Brian? Like what's the most resources a person could have?
I don't know what the actual maximum is off the top of my head.
I think
Okay.
it's. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Kyle, what's your resources? You're Richie Rich.
I think he's at a 6.
Resources is +3.
Really?
But then you should have gotten, he got 5 with his class and then another 3 on top of that.
oh, so
his
an
is
8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I can't remember where the chart's at, but I think it's like an 11. It's something I'd have to look up here.
Okay.
And at that point, I mean, it's basically like if it costs money, he can just do it.
Like a baron or something.
Yeah.
Do we get the gear from the archetype when we, like, for example, Hunter, right, comes with gear options? Do we get that also or not?
Yes.
Like, on top of what we roll.
Yes. Because, yes, you get the gear that is attached to the archetype.
Okay.
I think I'm going to stay young.
Because the profession doesn't come with anything. So, yes, it just gets what comes with the archetype.
And do we also get one of the talents, or is that coming up later?
That's coming up later.
I'm just asking because
No,
I
you're
flipped
good. You're good.
backwards. So
You're good. Okay,
I like
so
how it's Adam doing this now instead of me. Like normally these are the questions I ask Adam. To like,
Yep. Wait, where's this thing at on my character? We haven't gotten there yet.
Now I don't have to ask these questions because Adam's here. Like,
I'll shut up
Okay,
next.
so Jeremiah, you said you're staying young?
I'm gonna stay young. Yeah, he's
Okay.
this character is trying to climb the social ladder, so that's a big
So
thing.
Kyle and Jeremiah is going to stay young.
Yep.
Nathan and Adam, you can actually go one more time if you want to go to old.
Yes, please.
So same thing applies. It lowers 1 attribute and you get another roll. But no attribute can start at 0.
No, it's just my logic has gone down to a 2 now. So that's
Right,
fine.
but I'm
Yeah.
just reading what it says. No attribute can be a 0, and you must start the game now after that. So
Yep. All right.
So you can go all the way down to 1?
Yes.
Oh,
You just can't do 0 on any
that's intense.
any attribute.
For other Year Zero engine games, like the minimum is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's ballsy to go down to 1 die and be like,
Well,
no, I'm just gonna roll 1.
But in this system, which we haven't really gotten to yet, 1 success is a success. Like it's just like Twilight. So in this dice pool, you don't need multiple. It's usually just 1.
Sure, but that's still like
Right.
16% chance on like 1 die. Like that's
Yes. But you have skills and equipment.
hopefully.
Or somebody else who can roll that thing.
Yeah, hopefully.
So I'm now old,
Yes.
but what I got was border trouble. You got caught up in a border dispute. Perhaps you accidentally crossed over into a forbidden territory or came into conflict with shady individuals who were secretly crossing the border. Did you make friends or an enemy? Or did you make a friend or an enemy? And I fucking love that. That's amazing.
That definitely sounds like a hunter thing, especially if you grew up in the country.
Yeah.
No. I know you shot the deer over there, but now it's on my side.
Oh, I was thinking larger scale than that. I was thinking like yeah.
Okay.
Smuggling?
No, I'm actually going to make my character that he came to North America at some point and ended up in the war in Texas, like, and then went back.
Wasn't there like in one of those Western TV shows, there was the Swede?
Yeah, it was Hell on Wheels. Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're not that guy.
Character.
That guy was scary.
He was scary. But I got a rifle out of it and an extra 1 in agility and an extra 1 in vigilance. So that made up for my logic being even lower, which is why he,
What is your logic now?
2.
Oh goodness. All right.
It's fine. It's fine.
And Nathan, were you staying at middle-aged or were you going to go for old?
I'm good.
Okay, so 2
I know what
young,
old is like.
1 middle-aged, and an old. All right. So now we are at step 8 of the process. You may move 1 attribute point as you see fit, up to 5 in your main profession in attributes. So you can move 1 attribute point from one of your attributes to another, but nothing can be 0, and the max that your main one can be is 5.
Done. Wait, you're old and your physique is a 5?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, physique isn't my main one. It's
precision is your
precision.
main one.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
And that is now a 5. But my logic is now
Oh, 1.
That's fine. My logic is now a 5.
Yeah, see, it's fine.
We're good. We're good. We've countered. We've countered.
Between the 2 Fox brothers, there is 1 functional human being.
My precision is still a 4. Like I'm still good.
Well,
I'm good.
do I drop physique down to a 2 or do I leave it at a 3 and drop my logic down to a 1?
No, the shambling old man with the rifle is amazing.
Yeah, but he's still like in good shape, like he's in really good shape.
1.
Just
he's not in good shape.
not here. He's seen some shit, man. He met a little senorita, and then the fucking war happened all around him. Yeah.
Oh, that's the heart. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, that's the sweetheart. Yeah.
Yep.
Was he in El Paso? Was there a song about
He might have been at the Alamo. I don't know.
I don't know. But fighting for the Mexican. That's
We don't talk
Okay.
about that. We don't go to the specifics.
Nathan and Kyle, did you distribute your 1 attribute point if you wanted to move it?
I was
or
already at
just leave
5,
it?
so I'm good.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can. It says you can still move it. It's just your main one can only be 5. It doesn't have to be moved for that one. Okay.
I think
You
pretty
can just move 1 point around. Kyle, you good?
balanced.
I'm gonna.
Yes, I am taking 1 away from strength, and I am maxing out logic.
All right.
Oh,
2 max logics.
gonna have a logic battle.
Okay. So then the next step is you may spend 2 extra skill points as you see fit. And that is up to 3 in your profession's main skill. So your profession's main skill can be 3. Everything else can get 2, but you are allowed to spend 2 more points.
I can probably guess, but I'm gonna have to go see from what is my main skill investigation. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. All right, that is just gonna get maxed out at 3.
So you said we can spend 2?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh.
Bumped up my manipulation and my vigilance.
What's your total manipulation?
2.
And your empathy?
Empathy is 4.
Oh, right on. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Where are the?
My range combat's a 5.
Your range combat's a 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. So
There.
including
Okay.
your ability?
Yeah, total. Like in total.
Oh, total.
Yeah.
It's 5. That's
Yeah.
that's still pretty good.
No. I'm sorry. It's 8. So it's precision and the 3 that's in range combat.
Yeah.
So it's 8. Yeah.
Good. All right. Nathan's gonna convince people we're not doing bad things, and you're gonna shoot them.
Shoot them.
If they don't believe that, they're getting shot.
And then Kyle and I will be investigating exactly who we should be shooting.
Right.
All right. So the next step in the process after that is
Dancing monkey.
roll a d3 for each of the following or choose your own: motivation, trauma, dark secret, and talent. These are all listed back in chapter 2, which is
Where it shows the archetypes.
Yeah.
yes.
Each of the archetypes listed. Okay. So it's a D3 for each of the things.
Yeah, you don't, or you can just pick your own for these. If you have, kind of based off of what you've already rolled, you've got some kind of idea stirring around of what your dark secret or trauma might be based off of things that you already have. That is totally up to you. It doesn't have to be these. Because these I feel really kind of drilled down as to who the character is. And I mean, some of these are cool, but it's up to you if you want to roll on the table or you can make up your own.
So we can pick from these ones or roll or make them up however we want to do it. Right?
Yes,
Okay.
either or. And that's your motivation, trauma, dark secret, and talent. These are all attached to whatever your archetype is. It gives you some examples of what it might be. And don't say your dark secret out loud. Hence the name Dark and Secret. So those will be something that you guys let me know later.
Kyle, you have poison, right?
I do indeed.
It's a little soon to start scheming already.
No.
Wait,
I'm
you have
looking
poison, huh?
I'm looking at my things, right? I'm looking at all the things the options that I have for like motivation, trauma, dark secret, etc. And I'm just thinking about how to tie it into other players is all. That's what I'm thinking about. My character doesn't know he has poison. Yet. Maybe not. Maybe won't ever. Awesome. Good times. Are we going to go around the horn or how are we doing this?
I was letting everybody kind of get a second to kind of look over it, and if they were
Okay.
going to roll, so
right.
that everybody could kind of go through it, and if they picked or made up their own or what they were doing.
I think I'm going to end up picking mine just based off of what I have for character and just character inside stuff. So like I'm trying to get away. I'm trying to climb the social ladder, this character. So
Okay.
the first motivation is getting away from my family. And that's the thing they want to do is like get away from their family because they're trying to separate themselves and become more than what they are.
Okay.
And their trauma, I'm thinking because they're an investigator, they heard the cry of a myling during their search for a missing child. I don't know what a myling is, but I'm sure that's terrible.
It's basically dead ghost baby.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, that's absolutely the thing. That is 100% the thing. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. And Dark Secret, fuck you. I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah,
Because I think
don't say it.
that was right, right? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. You keep that to yourself. So motivation, trauma, dark secret, and did you pick a talent?
Oh, talent.
Is that where's the talents at, or is that?
They
Am I missing? No,
are
it says talent.
kind of buried in the thing. I don't really. I'm gonna have to look up and see what each one is. Actually, fuck it. I'll roll for them. Let's see. Eagle Eye, Elementary, and Focused. I rolled a 1, so that would be Eagle Eye. I will look more into that later
Yeah.
while I write all
I
this
don't
other
have
shit
all.
down.
I don't have all the talents in front of me either. All right, who wants to go next? Has anybody got an idea of what they're doing?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go. So for my doctor, I need to pick up a name, but for motivation, I went with exploring and describing the world. That's straight from the book. I
Nice.
see myself as a world traveler, not quite as traveled as Adam's character, but I want to see Europe first. So, and I've seen a lot of things, and I think there's more out there to see. My trauma when I was a child, I I was a bad kid, so I tortured the family goat, and as revenge, the Nissie of the farm poisoned me as a kid and kept me weak and scrawny, and that's kind of how I ended up how I am today.
Oh my god.
Very nice. Well, and then I'm sorry, I did not cover the fact that the trauma is tied to why you got what is called the sight in this game, and the sight is what allows you to see the Vaesen and see the things that nobody else can. So all these are usually like either very traumatic or near death experiences. So it makes sense that being poisoned on a regular basis would be something that could give you that.
They hold a grudge, so yeah. Imagine like a little angry little house gnome.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Sure, Chris.
All right, Brian. So I figured mine out. The motivation I rolled for that one. It says the things that attacked. Where was it? Yeah, the things that attacked my family must be destroyed.
Okay.
Right, and the trauma was when his wife was killed in Mexico by these creatures.
Yo.
Oh.
And then that actually directly ties into my dark secret, and I'll tell you about that later.
Right on. I look forward to that one.
I made up the second one, and then the because the third one, the dark secret, actually, like I was like, oh well, I'll just make this. And
Yeah, that just goes right to that.
Yeah, perfect.
Fantastic. And then Kyle.
So I will, as far as motivation, I do like one of the ones that's in the thing. Strengthening the society and becoming its leader. Being a spoiled rich kid, I was kind of, bred for leadership in society. So I would like to continue that. And one of the traumas is pretty dope. Once while doing an autopsy, the corpse turned out not to be dead and came back to life.
That's awesome. Of course, back to life. And then you'll tell me the dark secret later. Did the three of you, I know Jeremiah did you guys get your talents?
Mine is chief physician.
Okay.
Talents.
Jeremiah, what page was that?
The talents are on page 52, 56 in the PDF. Or at least the private detective ones. They start on 50. Yeah.
Yeah, they're the
So-
one part that is away from the rest of it.
49 and 50 is where they start.
Yep.
I'll do Army Medic.
Very nice.
Gain +2 to fear test when frightened by dead or damaged human bodies.
Oh, that's awesome.
I rolled.
Happens all the time in the army, I hear.
Apparently, it bothered Kyle. It wouldn't have bothered you. You would have been unfazed. You'd have been fine. And it's like, what are you talking about? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they come back to life all the time.
I rolled for mine and I got marksman.
Very nice.
I was like,
Of
yeah, all
course.
right, yeah.
Of course. Please, please, please let it be an old school, like, Kentucky long rifle.
Of course, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
It's like a 72-inch barrel.
Yeah.
Some stupid shit.
And then the last thing in the character creation aspect of this is choose an extra item
Wait,
from the
wait.
equipment listed. Oh,
Kyle, what's your talent?
Chief physician.
Oh, chief physician.
Yeah. And that is, I went off the page, so it'll take me just a second to get there.
Do.
Chief physician. When you use medicine to treat other player characters, they can heal a total of 4 conditions instead of 3.
Oh, dope.
I assumed marksman was 1 + 1. It's +2.
Yeah, your firearms is stupid. It's because it's 8 already, and then you get a +2 on top of that, right?
yeah.
Not gonna help you.
Listen,
This is old school Delta Green. This is
I know.
Even before Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah. Look, I'm aware, and that's why it's more fun to play one that's very like focused on the things that aren't going to help.
I'm really good at shooting stuff, which is useless. I have no logic, which is no good.
Eagle Eye gives me a +2 to vigilance when trying to interpret a situation I am not involved in.
Okay. So people watching or
Very much Sherlock
observation from-
Holmes. We're
Yeah.
full on Sherlock Holmes at this point.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right, last thing in the rolling up a character this way is choose an extra item from the equipment listed under the profession description in Chapter 2.
All right.
Oh, so don't just get everything. You have to pick one.
Yes, that's what it says.
Okay.
You get to pick something out of their equipment, not just gain all of their equipment.
What is it to use? I guess what would it be to use lockpicks? Is that precision?
Yes.
I will choose the liquor.
I regularly do too.
It's the only way to get there before. Never mind.
Is there a description page of the equipment somewhere?
It's the as far as like what they are and what they do.
Yes, like for example, hunting equipment. Like, is there like this is what hunting
I'm
equipment?
sure there is.
I'm sure there is. I believe it's
What would qualify as hunting equipment? Like,
I don't know. That's why I'm
equipment
curious.
for hunting. That's skills.
Or is it the kind of thing where it's like I just make up what I'm using it for and make it make sense?
I mean, we might end up doing it that way. I just
Equipment. I found it.
there it is.
Equipment page.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. I was looking for it myself.
Oh, okay.
Does it actually give you a list of something, or is it just like, yeah, what like
No,
a
no,
thing?
it's like hunting equipment is like a +2 bonus. Use investigation in the wilderness,
Okay.
or like a hunting trap would give me detect sneaking people with vigilance. Okay.
Oh, there we go. All right. It looks like that's page something. 75. Yeah.
Yep. Sweet. Oh, Jeremiah, I did find the resources table. 8 is the highest.
Oh, perfect.
8 is
Okay.
just filthy rich. Is
Wait.
what it says.
And Kyle, where are you at? You're at an 8?
Are you an 8 now?
Indeed, at an 8.
Oh,
so that's
you
as
son of a bitch.
that's as high as it goes. You
All right.
are one of the richest people in the country and have direct contact with its rulers. You own one of or several castles or mansions. There is no expense too great. You can treat yourself to lavish extravagance without ever worrying about the cost.
Oh, what is a 6 other than not enough?
6 is well off.
Okay.
You have a big house or apartment. You probably have multiple sources of income and several employees. You do not think of money as a scarce resource, but as a game to increase your capital and influence. You keep fine company and have little contact with the poor. Your family can go on vacation, and you can afford all of the latest innovations.
Deal. Perfect. But it's still not enough.
Never is.
For gear, I've decided to go with magnifying glass. I don't know what it does yet. I'm sure it gives me a bonus to something. Revolver,
Yes, I believe it gives you a bonus for
probably investigating.
when you're searching.
Yeah, which I need more investigation, so that's where I'm at. Revolver and binoculars, because all of those are the things that make the most sense for my character.
Okay.
And I guess gear is Adam. Did you find where gear is in this?
Yeah. We that was on page all the
78,
equipment.
79.
Yeah.
78, 79? Perfect.
Yep.
I'm going to go with medical equipment, but I kind of wanted to have a horse.
No, get a horse anyways. Just get a horse. We don't. Yeah, just get a horse.
Yeah, you can buy a horse.
You have
You
an
probably-
8 for resources. You just have a stable of horses that you can just go get.
Yeah,
You can
at
give
your
all of
mansion
us a
and or
horse.
You're talking
Castle.
about the. I'm have a little trouble with pronunciation. You're talking about the thing with the 4 legs, right?
Horse!
This is
Either or.
Right.
Either or.
I have a stable of those as well.
You. You said 79? That's not right. For equipment?
So none of us are poor.
74,
No, yeah.
75.
I'm sorry, I was digital 79.
Oh.
Yeah, 79,
okay,
80
okay.
and the PDF.
Oh yeah, Tyr's character was the rich one. It was pretty obnoxious.
Binoculars gives you +2 bonus for using vigilance from a distance.
Perfect. Yep. Magnifying glass gives a +1 to investigation. Yep. Of course.
Used to find clues during investigation.
What? Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's
The big one that I'm looking for is the book collection.
Yeah, it's a +1 learning.
Yep, used to find
Oh, nice.
information for learning +1.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of like middle of the second page.
Yeah, I have a field kitchen, which makes it so I can cook stuff. Yeah, that's basically what that does. Cook with inspiration. Writing utensils, which means I can take notes during an investigation, which gives me a
Ooh.
bonus on that. So that's nice.
His notes are going to be fucking bananas pants.
And then hunting equipment, which then gives me a bonus when we're investigating in the wilderness. So we'll be fine. Yeah. Use investigation in the wilderness. So
It'll be good.
it's not like my logic is terrible. So
I mean, we'll probably figure that out quickly.
but I got my damage and my bonus for my rifle down.
Yep.
Oh, and Memento. Don't we, are we? Am I getting ahead? Is that the last thing we need, or relationships? Oh, yeah.
Yes, actually, in the roll-up version, it doesn't even bring into mementos or that. That is just part of the
It's part of the archetype.
add-on of a regular character. So,
Oh.
but it still would apply. You do still
Yeah,
need those things because otherwise, because the memento is
For
definitely needed,
it's for clearing those nasty conditions.
which are very easy to get if you roll badly.
Where was the binoculars?
Binoculars were top section.
I've gone cross-eyed.
The
Mementos.
first page.
It's on the other page. Yep,
Yeah,
never
it's
mind.
the first
I see it.
page.
Yep. Thank you. I'm a dum-dum.
Mementos, if you're curious, page 23 in the book.
I am curious.
Yes.
34.
Oh, we can roll for it. Oh,
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. D66 table for mementos and
Oh my god. Oh man.
What is it? I gotta know. I gotta know what it is.
Oh, it's a ragdoll.
Did they also have a child?
It's like one of those like little, like it's got straw in it. Yeah.
Oh
A
man.
little girl's doll. Yeah.
Tragic.
Yeah, well.
phenomenal.
I love your character more than mine already.
I have a beautiful fiddle passed down in the
fiddle?
family.
Except it would be a violin.
A viola.
Viola. 22. Ooh, I have an old love letter
Ooh.
from a poor woman.
From the pores.
From one of the poors whom I don't associate with anymore.
Yeah, I got a newspaper from a date that means something to me. I'm gonna say maybe from the one I bought after I opened my practice and placed my first ad.
Dewey defeats Truman.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Wait, what was yours, Kyle? Or are you just adding on?
The old violin.
Oh, the old violin.
You keep forgetting whatever Kyle says.
I don't listen to him very often.
I see that.
Checks out.
I'm gathering that now. What was that? Kyle, did you talk? Okay. So then last but not least would be relationships. You have relationships with each other. And at the start of the game, you all know each other. So you may have just become acquaintance with each other or been friends your whole lives. For each of the characters, choose a relationship from your archetype or make one up on your own. The other players must approve the relationship. Relationships should be interesting without making your enemies, and you must be able to travel and work together. It's be nice. Play nice.
Choose one.
Let's see. So, how do you want to do that? You want to do it like round robin, or
Yeah, that's up to you guys. I mean, I figured somebody just kick it off and kind of think of an interesting way that your character might know the other characters. Quick bit of information is, you guys, I'm actually going to have you guys go ahead and when we start this, you guys will have already acquired the Uppsala Mansion, which is the old home of the society. So,
Who's Kyle? Kyle's character bought the deed for it.
no, you guys were given it to you by a crazy old woman
That tracks.
who is still in an asylum, and she is actually one of the only remaining original society members. So she knows that something's going on, and she reached out and contacted the four of you because she had dreams about the four of you, and made contact with you to come to the asylum, and had basically brought you and given you the manor for that reason. She believes that something may be happening and that the society will be needed again.
Okay.
So Kyle, we're the same age, right? Maybe we went to the same.
I'm young. Yeah.
Oh, you're young.
Yes.
Maybe
So the one
we're-
relationship I'm probably going to have is, since we have a very similar profession, my character does not respect you or your skill.
To him, you're basically a
Yes,
chiropractor.
I'm a rich, snobby little doctor,
Okay.
physician boy, and you're the old surgeon that I'm just like, he doesn't know shit.
Well, I'm a psychiatrist, so it's a completely different
Psychiatrist, yeah.
kind of practice.
Not real medicine.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I would probably say you annoy me. That's on the page there. I think that fits because I can taste the disdain from your gilded lips.
I make it quite known exactly what I think of the peasants.
I brought myself up by my own bootstraps.
Yes, some of us have to do that. I don't know why. Adam, your
Blood, sweat,
character
and
with
tears.
Adam with your character with his his very nice skill as far as offensive things. I will look to you, and I'm going to constantly tip you with small coins for helping me with things, and pushing you in the front of all adventures. Essentially,
You're gonna expect him
you
to carry
are
your
not a
bags.
hired bodyguard, but I'm going to treat you as such.
That's fair. I was rolling for mine for people. So Kyle, I think that you're a townie weakling. So
Oh, that
Checks
tracks. Yeah.
that's what I rolled for yours. Shit, I rolled that one again for somebody. Jeremy, same for you.
I'm a weakling? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay.
This might just be my relationship with everybody.
You're weak. You're weak. You're weak.
Weirdly, he's infatuated with Nathan's character.
Mhm.
So
Makes sense.
it says attracted, but I'm going to go infatuated just because I feel like that's a different level of
And Jeremiah, you're the lawyer.
Yes, the lawyer. Yep.
Okay. I dream of you at night.
Oh, wonderful. That's flattering. Thank you.
Not in a weird way. It's totally normal.
Still, either way, like you're the psychologist. There's some things you might want to unpack in there.
I mean, yeah, it's like you could actually be like suffocating him in his sleep every night when he dreams about you.
physician heal thyself, right?
What does this unpack?
Repack.
Oh boy, gonna get canceled.
We'll be fine.
And Jeremiah,
Nobody listens.
I've also paid you, Jeremiah, so I retain you as a lawyer. So I tell you constant things that you don't want to hear because I assume we have client privileges. I'm always telling you things that you don't want to know.
That actually works into mine because I'm trying to ingratiate myself with you to climb the social ladder. So,
So you're
basically,
just like yes manning him, like
a little bit of a lackey. Just
Yeah,
a
you're
little,
very
just a little bit.
interesting. You're very interesting.
Oh, that's very funny, sir. That's the good joke. Yes, wonderful. Yes, the pores. Yes.
Har har har. And I've come up with a name. My character is Arthur Arthurson.
Arthur Arthurson.
So bad. It's
From the great Arthurson family.
Arthurson the fourth.
I went back to our fishing game, Wayne, where
Yeah,
we Jeff Jeffrey.
say, isn't there an island?
Oh
Arthur Arthurson.
That wasn't Arthur though. What was it? It was I don't remember what the name was, but it was something along.
It was
those lines.
Jeff Jefferson.
Jeff
Jefferson.
That's what it was.
From the great Jeffersons.
So I'm gonna go with Ingvar as my name. And Adam, I trust you with my secrets. You're seem to be kind of the strong, silent type who
Forgets things easily.
Yep.
See, you tell him to him, and he just like doesn't go any further because he forgot it.
Very nice. So
I'm going with Egil Lindberg.
Egil Lindberg?
Egil Lindberg.
Like the baby.
I rolled it, so yes, like the baby.
Oh. I am Anders Bagholt.
Wait, did you say douchebag hold?
Basically, yeah, Bagholt.
Bagholt?
Yeah, I'm gonna get left holding the bag is basically what it's gonna be.
What was the first name?
From the
again?
law firm of Baghold and Wiener?
It's Wiener. Wiener.
Wiener.
This is my partner Wiener. No, now we're gonna get canceled.
We'll be fine.
Actually, Nathan, I think your character is a good person. I think they're a good person. Adam, I'm really trying to understand you. I just don't. You don't quite make sense, and I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, well.
And of course, Dr. Arthur Arthurson. MD, DDS, BTS. No, Kyle. That's not right.
All right.
I guess, should I do the character name under the thing? I guess so. I guess.
It'd make it a lot easier on me.
Same.
Why would we want to do that?
Delete.
All right.
Anders Bagholt.
It does seem like the right way to do that, right? It's like your name, character name, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I like that it's your name is the black background and the character name is white. It makes it pop. So then character name's quick.
Pop. Yep.
Popping.
Love you some community.
Yeah.
A
I'm in the middle of
community
binge
reference.
watching
Wow.
it again. I'm on like season 3.
This is fun and horrifying. I'm actually terrified to.
I can't wait to tell Brian my character's deep dark secret.
I was fine until Nathan's like, yeah, doesn't matter how high your shooting is, you're still screwed. Like,
Yeah.
Just because I can't shoot a monster doesn't mean I can't shoot people.
I mean, you can shoot them.
That's the unfortunate part. Yeah.
That's how I win. I shoot people and become the monster myself.
Yeah.
No.
Or, dude, with my shooting, I could be like, I shoot the chandelier so that it comes down and blocks the door so that we run. Like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use it in some creative ways instead of just
Alright.
shooting stuff directly.
Because his logic is Wonkadoo. So he's just gonna be like, Wah!
The candle's burning and we need it to be out.
All right.
wow.
So that pretty much wraps up character creation.
Oh, we're done here. We're all done. Okay, good night, everybody.
No, with the end of character creation, like I said, you guys were all brought to the manor, so we're going to just kind of start from there. You guys have a butler. His name is Albert.
Just one?
Yes,
His name's what? Albert what?
Albert Frisk.
Okay, I thought you said fish, and I was about to be really worried.
Albert Fish.
Yeah.
Well, he's a serial killer, wasn't
Yes.
Yeah, it's like, well, I can tell you who did it.
he? It's probably the butler.
It's that guy.
It was the butler with a garrote, right? Is that right?
All right, Albert.
Bonus 2.
He comes with the manor, and
What?
what do you mean? What?
We're gonna. I'm just gonna write. I'm gonna put him down in equipment. Albert Fisk.
I've got him in the history.
Oh,
Frisk.
okay. Frisk, right? Not fish. Right.
Yep.
He pretty much takes care of the property. The property itself is very dilapidated. If this were, we're kind of going to run this as a one shot, so we won't really get into the rules of this, but it's kind of set up to where the manor's run down, and as you guys complete mysteries, things like that, you can start to improve it, and there's different things that can help you with later mysteries, things like that. Contacts in town, different things, and then like you start unlocking and fixing up rooms, pulling off cloths, and realizing, hey, there's a whole library in here, things like that.
So he
As
probably
you-
should be in the personnel box, right? Albert Fisk.
For the house, yes.
Fine.
Yeah, it's a really neat mechanic. If you end up playing like a longer game of it, that's
Yes,
it's
the build the house mechanic of it is actually really cool as it would keep going, because just like with Twilight and a lot of the other Mutant Year Zero things,
It's not vampires. It's not glittery vampires.
It's
Twilight
glittery
Assassin,
vampires.
goddammit.
At the end of every session, there are questions, and there are questions for the manor itself and questions for the players as far as advancements and points for that. So
I really like base mechanics. Those are fun, and that's a thing that we haven't really.
been able to get into. 'Cause, yeah, somebody had to make a character that wasn't going to stay put. What a jerk. Yeah, so that, like I said, pretty much ends character creation. So, I kind of want to, if we could, take a small break. If everybody wants to use the restroom and everything, and then I figure we would do a intro to the event here, and then pick this up on the next one after that.
I wore my Depends for nothing. Jeez.
No, I thought you had to wear those so you didn't soil your chair. I thought that was mandated.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to take a quick break, I'm cool. I'll be sitting here though, but
All right, cool.
talking with the chat.
Do it in shifts. Shifts per usual.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. So.
Should mute your microphone so we can't hear you poop.
No, that's the glory of Kyle's mic. We just hear
Oh
him
no.
pooping.
The glory of it is I can mute him.
Oh. You mute it through Restream.
I could mute everybody.
So this wasn't on a live thing, but Tony one time was his like bathroom is right next to his little studio where he records. And man, you could hear like the horse. It was like all the doors must have been open or something. It was just like, holy shit! How much
Christ,
did you drink?
Yeah. My daughter's bathroom is like right on the other side of this wall right here. So, yeah.
Yeah, we were doing Mutant Year Zero character creation, and it incidentally, as soon as I started to talk, like the bath time
yeah.
started, and it's like the shower's right on the opposite side of the wall. I'm like, oh my god,
Bath time.
right now, and there's just this. It's like, god damn it.
I was able to strip it out okay.
Did
So-
you?
so,
Oh,
yeah,
that's awesome. Yeah. His AirPods.
I think it's both. The bathroom wasn't that far. It's right around the corner, I think, if I remember correctly.
I've
But
done
anyway,
that real quick
yeah.
myself.
But yeah, I think he was wearing, yeah. Oh boy. So how many episodes do you think you have left in you for Twilight 2000?
We next week we release our last episode of this run of it, so it'll be 167. So
Did you finish editing already, or
no, I'll be doing that
No.
over the weekend. Yeah,
are you gonna cry when you do it?
I might. We had some pretty, yeah, maybe, maybe not, but it was good. It was good. It was a really good session. So yeah, I've enjoyed it. So it's been great. What do you all have going on? Because you're doing Dragonbane right now, is that right?
So we finished recording Dragonbane like months ago. Like in
Okay.
spring. I've just been editing and editing and editing. So I've got I'm almost done with 38. It may or may not get done before I go on vacation this Sunday. So,
Yeah,
if not,
I know
it's
how
gonna be
that
a
goes.
while. But we've got 50 episodes total, and I'm about to do 38. So yeah, I've got quite a ways to go. We're doing one more live episode of Brindlewood Bay, which has been super fun and pretty crazy. We're all just playing old ladies. Everybody wants to be Blanche for some reason. I don't know why, but so there'll be 10 episodes total of that. The last one will be in 2 weeks from this Tuesday, or a week from next Tuesday. Anyway, and then we're gonna start recording our Twilight 2000 follow-on, and made a little trailer for it. But I'm not gonna release that until like probably end of next year, and
okay.
and then we got a superheroes game that we were going to re-record because we started doing that 3 years ago. But that's called Infamous Heroes. Format and cast to be determined. But that's Malcolm's gonna be running Infamous Heroes and using the Savage World system. Malcolm really likes the generic system, and he's pretty good with Savage Worlds. And a lot of us have made characters for it already. So I think like my characters is Orion, who's basically Orion the demigod. So kind of like a Thor type character. Pretty fun. So that's if I end up playing. I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to be playing in that, but
Right.
Yeah. So we got a lot going on. Then we're going to start up our leftovers. Sean's going to do the leftovers interview shows on Thursdays again, starting sometime. I gave them a list of like 30 people that we haven't had on that we should have on. That they'll it's up to them now. But we actually talked to what's her name? Hold on one second. No. She has that Vaesen podcast. She does some stuff for Free League sometimes.
You're talking about Eleanor?
Yeah.
Del Lorenzo? Yeah.
Yeah. So I reached out to her a while back. She said she'd do an interview with us, but we haven't scheduled anything yet because Matt's been vacationing. But
yeah, that'd be a really cool interview. She was great on the glass cannon stuff. So yeah.
All right. Enough about me.
check
right.
out all the AARPG stuff. It's
We got a lot of shit.
Yeah. many different games.
That's like I put out like here's our stuff that's releasing this month, or like what we got going on, and I'll look at it and be like, man, that's a lot of stuff, and then I'll see what you guys are doing. I'm like, man, they're doing a lot of stuff. Then I see what Pink Fohawk's doing, and I'm like, man,
They've done
they have
shit.
so much time spending it with their families.
Yeah. Watching your kids grow up.
I know, it's weird.
All right. So everybody's back. Are you guys kind of got an idea of who your characters are, at least enough to kind of get rolling just a little bit?
Sure.
All right.
We'll figure it out.
Okay. We open on Uppsala, a very vibrant city. It's actually quite large for the time period and the setting. And we kind of scan down through the streets. We see the people, walking. We see multiple different classes as the time period, the revolutionary, industrial revolution kind of feel to the city. The street lights are all fire lit, kind of as we move down towards the Society Manor. We come up to the Society Manor and we start to move through. And Jeremiah, where would your character be located in the manor?
They would be in a study with a book, just lit with a few candles, but sitting in a large wingback chair, reading a book.
And we pass through the keyhole of the study and out into the hallway as we move down, and we see Nathan's character. Where are you located in the manor?
I am in the smoking room, taking a drag on a self-rolled cigarette, and reading one of my own books that I wrote.
What's it called?
God damn it!
Things I wrote.
The mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Love it. And we follow the trail of smoke up into a crack in the ceiling, and we pass upwards onto the second floor, and we run into Adam. Adam, where are you at in the manor?
So Edgel is in one of those like rooms where you have like the heads of different animals that have, from like hunting expeditions and like taxidermied, like rhinoceroses, and there's like all these strange, for them like creatures from like other lands. And he's kind of looking at him, and he sees this one that to anyone else would just look like a elk head or a deer head, something along those lines. But as he's looking at it, it starts to like morph, and we realize that it's actually the head of a Vaesen hanging on the wall.
And as that morphs and we see that, we pass back out into the hallway and move down the hall, and we find Kyle's character. Kyle, where do we find you at?
I would have, of course, commandeered the largest of the bedrooms, the largest room, the master room, if you will. I would be pacing back and forth. Oh, this will not do. We'll have to slum it for a little while, but there'll definitely be some changes made.
Quick side note, it's very likely Eggle was hallucinating that, by the way. Just want to throw that out there.
Maybe.
Should read my book.
Could be.
I tried.
right.
It's all about you.
I'm a great subject.
At this time, very loudly through the whole house, you guys hear a pound at the door to the main entrance. But all of you don't need to like jump up and run. We know that Albert will get the door. As you hear this pound, pound, pound at the door, everybody's attention's drawn there, and you can hear Albert, the large door, as it creaks open, and you hear him kind of speaking off in the distance with somebody else, and the door shuts. Albert then starts moving down the hallway to where Anders is. Sir, there is a package for you. I believe it has come from. It looks like it's come from Edskin. It's,
Oh, yes. Just set it on the table over there. I will get it shortly.
as you wish, sir. And he sits the package down and continues back to what he was working on, dusting out in the hallway.
Anders leisurely takes his time to finish the page and turns it one more, looks back, and sticks a book, a page marker in there, a bookmark in there, and sets it on the side table and goes to open the package. What is the name on the package?
On the package, it has an address from Edskin. This was brought from direct mail to you.
I'm an illiterate man. Is that a town?
Yes, it's actually a lake
Oh, okay.
just northeast of Uppsala.
Okay.
When you start to investigate this package, you realize that there is a letter from I've lost my own notes. My
Oh, now we're all
apologies.
lost.
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody dies.
He's illiterate anyway. He can't read the name. That's fine.
I'm frantically no. The character is fully literate. He's a very literate person.
Oh, right.
I, on the other hand,
I am but an illiterate lawyer.
As it were for the time. This letter comes from Goran Frederick Goranson.
oh my god, really?
That's
No relation
actually
to
that is
Arthur Utherson.
actually a historical name.
Goran what?
Frederick Goranson.
Goran Frederick Goranson.
Yes. He is actually reaching out to you because of the large case that you had gotten notoriety on.
The
He
missing
is-
child. Yes, yeah,
Yes.
of course.
But he is looking for somebody to come and help because Edkinson doesn't really have strictly like just a old farm village on a lake. There is no law enforcement, law and order, anything like that. And one of his people has been killed.
Oh my.
He is a wealthy businessman. He can pay you handsomely.
If
But
he's
he
wealthy,
does-
then what is he doing in Edskin?
Well, he, you have heard around town that there has been steel production that has started out in Edskin using the lake there as part of the cooling process.
Oh yes, of course.
So, but there seems to be some trouble afoot for him. Some of his people have been killed. There's some other strange going-ons. And so he is reaching out to you for some legal advice and possibly some help from maybe some friends of yours as far as being willing to pay for your services and protection and possibly getting to the bottom of what's happening to his people. He also sent 4 train tickets to get to Edskin from Uppsala. It's about a 6-hour train ride. And then in his letter, he also let you know that there will be a carriage at the station to take you the rest of the way to the lake from the train station.
Does he say precisely in this letter how many people have been murdered?
Yes, as of right now, he has lost 2 of his people.
2 people. And have there been, and they are connected in the same means, motive?
They appear to be, yes, the same. There seems to be some kind of connection between the 2.
Well, I have been quite bored lately. This sounds like some sport. Wait, hold on. What is his name? Albert. Albert, are you there, Albert?
Yes, Mr. Bagholt.
Could you please fetch Ingvar and Egil, and also Dr. Arthur?
As you wish, sir. Do you want them here in the study?
Yes, please inform them that we have received a letter, and which would be regarding a case, a potential case.
I will do so. It'll take me a minute, I believe.
Oh, of course.
Arthur is up on the 2nd floor. So Albert will go and rouse the rest of the group.
I'll come soon. Oh, this is the best part.
Of my own book.
Egil grabs his rifle and like puts it over his shoulder and starts walking out of the room and down the stairs.
Mr. Arthur, sir, you're needed in the study.
As you wish.
So I figure after a short time, everybody else would gather down in the study.
After the best part of the book.
Sir, why are you armed? This is a study, not a shooty.
What do you mean? I always carry this.
Yes, he always has the rifle with him.
It's not loaded. Don't worry. This is not loaded at all.
Yeah, I'm doubtful, but okay, all right. We'll just,
Now I had Albert collect you all. We have a package here from Edskin. A Mr. Goran Frederick Goranson. Dr. Arthur. I'm sorry, what is that, Egil?
I don't know him.
No, I don't believe you would. But Dr. Arthur, he's a fairly wealthy man in Edskin. They're beginning steel production over there on a large scale. He says they have had a problem with 2 murders there that seems similar. Seeing as we have very little else to do currently, this seems like a bit of sport.
any indications of the letter that they would need people with the site? Why contact the society?
Well, I presume there would be some correlation with it. I think he's more familiar with my other cases, but the more prominent one with the missing child. You've heard of this case, I'm sure. Right? We've spoken of it many.
Yeah. You told me it was quite enthralling, that whole story.
I know.
wouldn't mind hearing it again, maybe on the train.
Oh, right, of course. Perhaps not now. Later, when I have embellished these details. But for now, he
The family involved, if is a very affluent one. My family knows of theirs as well. I imagine they'd come to us because they would like to keep this a little more hush hush. By coming here, maybe we can keep any of this stuff from reaching the papers and things.
Exactly, Doctor. I think that it may not be involved with the site or the Vaesen, if you will, but I do think we have things to offer here. At least he thinks we do. He's willing to purchase our fare there, and I presume he will also pay us for our time. I presume that was in the letter.
Yes, it does give you some indication. It doesn't give you a actual figure or anything like that, but it does kind of imply that your services would be taken care of more so than just traveling up there.
Financially, all right.
Yes.
Well, with little else to do, I say we give it a shot. If it's a mundane murder, then it should be really relatively easy to solve. It's usually the husband that's the perpetrator. And we can carry on from there. If it is other nefarious things, well, then that's more interesting.
All right, so you guys are going to gather your things and head to the train station. But now is what they consider to be the part of the adventure where you can kind of get your gear together, possibly look for additional information, things like that, possibly of the area.
Oh, yes.
Or as you travel there, it's kind of called the travel phase. It will allow you to seek what is called an advantage. So at the start of each mystery, you can gain an advantage, a friend, training, resources, and you can use this later on to add 2 dice to a skill test before rolling it.
Okay, so because I'm brand new to this, what are exactly the phases that we can do before we travel, or
This is kind of it's at the beginning. It's
Okay.
a chance to basically come up with something that might give you an advantage later.
Okay.
So it could be an item, a piece of information, a contact, something like that you can just kind of, we can even role play it as you're like traveling there on the train,
Okay.
things like that. So this is really just to move us from Uppsala to the end of the line on the train station.
okay?
Yeah, like Brian said, it could be anything like doing a little bit of research right before we go, or on the train meeting a stranger and
Okay.
talking about, oh yeah, I'm going to Eskin and blah blah blah. So,
Is this a 1-by-1 thing, or as a
Yes,
group?
everybody would have their own
Cool.
advantage.
Cool.
So everybody would have something.
How do I
that
spend
they-
my hordes of money?
You buy the train, of course.
right.
So you said this was a more rural area, right? Where we're headed to?
Yes,
Okay.
Edskin is like super small.
Okay. I would like to go to a tavern here and kind of gather information about the surrounding like forests and whatnot around, like just the general lay of the land around Edskin.
Topography,
Okay.
flora,
Yeah.
fauna.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. That kind of thing.
Okay, so you go to one of the local taverns and you run into one of your other hunting buddies there that has, kind of a little more familiar with the local area. How you been? Let me buy you a
good.
drink.
Oh, yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm actually about to head out to Edskin. I don't know if have you ever been out that way before?
Edskin.
Yeah.
What are you planning on doing out there?
I don't know, maybe a little hunting. I was thinking about it. It seemed like a nice, quiet place to kind of get away to.
Okay. I mean, the last time I've been up through there, I mean, there's really nothing. I mean, it's strictly just farmhouses. I think there's a small church and whatnot. There's some a lot of forest area around the lake itself. Pretty well enveloped in that. But last I heard, that steel production up there has really kind of changed what's going on up there. A lot of people from town's been heading that way, looking for work now that that's opened up.
Oh, so they're messing up the ruralness of the area. A lot more people there.
Yeah, a little bit. So I don't know how much the fishing and hunting has changed due to that up there.
All right. Well, I mean, either way, I guess maybe. Do you know any of the farmers out that way I could talk to about, like, if I could hunt on their land or something along those lines?
Yeah, there's a guy. He used to let me hunt his property. It was kind of south of the lake there. His property was. His house was there in the town, but his property was south of the lake. It was Marcus O'Reilly.
Marcus O'Reilly. I love it.
Sounds like an immigrant.
O'Reilly.
Auto store. Yeah. All right, Marcus O'Reilly. Gotcha. Great. Yeah, so I'll be heading out here probably, shortly. But it's nice to meet you, or nice to see you again. Not meet you. I mean, Adam's just meeting you for the first time, but this character's known this other character for a while now. So, sorry, I forget things sometimes. All of this is in character. Who the hell's Adam? I'm Adam, the ragged dog. So nice to see you again. I'll tell Marcus you said hi. And also, what was your name again? I forget things sometimes, and I know my mind's not what it used to be. He's like writing this stuff down on his piece of paper, and it's because he forgets people's names all the time.
My name is Bradley Smith.
Bradley Smith. Gotcha. Bradley Smith. Oh shit! I gotta get to the train station. Sorry. you see it on the piece of paper. It says "Go to train station at blah." He like looks at the clock. Goes, oh shit!
Where is
I
that
saw
old
all
hunter?
of that.
It's late.
I saw all of that as soon as you were like, "Oh shit, I gotta get to the train station."
I feel like it's like Memento, right? He's just like writes stuff down so he can remember it later. Yeah,
That's amazing.
All right, so Edgel is headed for the train station now.
unless he forgets on the way there.
Unless he gets lost.
I would probably head to the Uppsala library and see if I can do some historical research on the area that we're going to, with an eye for folklore.
Okay. So at the Uppsala library, you start digging through books and things like that. And this little town, there's not a lot of information on Edskin. It's, I mean, such a small town that they wouldn't even show up on a map outside of the fact that there is a lake there. And even on a map, they probably wouldn't even write the name of the lake. You would just see that there's a body of water at that location.
Okay.
But you do find a bit of information that says that there has been some tales of things in the woods outside of Edskin. So in this book, it doesn't really go into detail. It's just been sightings of different kinds of creatures. And none of them have really been had any kind of substantial evidence to go along with them. Just very much like hey, there's this, like there was this sighting of what looked to be like a large lump with eyes that moved through the woods. Somebody reporting like animals missing, things like that, but not really any hard evidence of any certain kind of Vaesen.
All right, so typical rural nonsense.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
But with it, you do find a rough map of the topography of the area.
Okay. I'll borrow that and head to the station.
All right.
Albert, be sure to load my trunk. It's fine. I'm sure you've got it. It's not too heavy. It's fine. You got it.
It sounds fragile. It sounds fragile. I feel like I'm gonna break something.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
All right. And then he just like flips it in. Like Ace Ventura style, you hear something. I said it was all right. So, Arthur and Anders, are you guys headed to the train station, or are you trying to do something here while still in Uppsala?
No, I believe I'll consult my books and reread the letter for anything that might provide a motive, or so it was just the two murders. Were they men, women? Were they
They were both men.
Were they workers? Were they?
They were
citizens?
under his employment.
Okay.
It made it sound like they were his direct people.
I'm going to go through my book collection and see if they're through census data and ownership of the land, to see if there are deeds that I have in my possession that would not that they're my deeds, but records of land ownership in the area and businesses, to try to get a more economic understanding of the area.
As you dig through your records, Edskin, economically speaking, is, just barely surviving. They have small fish production and farming, and over the last couple of months, based off of the records, you have seen a steep decline in both the fish production and farming, as trades from Edskin coming into Uppsala have shown a significant continuous decline over about the last 6 months. And you would also know that is right about the time of the steel production beginning in Edskin.
And then additional research into the Bessemer forge. Or methodology of forging steel. I guess that's in addition, but that all goes into it.
Yes, actually, when you start pouring through some of your paperwork, you do catch a small blurb about the Bessemer patent that
No shit.
Goranson had actually purchased in England and brought back here.
No shit. That's awesome. Did you have that on hand, like in your notes already? Dude, awesome. Give that man a challenge coin. Wait, are we doing that? Is that a thing?
Notional challenge coin accepted.
Notional challenge coin. Awesome. Okay, cool.
So then you will have that. And then Arthur.
Dr. Arthurson begins to feel a little alone on an island with this, and he's a little bit kind of worried, and his self-preservation starts to stick in a little bit. And is there anything he can do to kind of buffer himself if he's a little worried, or because he's not really thinking about doing any research or anything. He's just thinking about how do I survive all this.
Well, I mean, you are a doctor. You've been around bodies and whatnot, so it's only 2, and you're not directly involved in it, so I wouldn't be too overly worried about it. I mean, that you haven't been getting any information that would make you think that it would be. Nothing seems like it's on a rampage or a spree or anything like that. It's just 2 of his close men. Based off of what was in the letters. Yeah, that's it, based off of that. There's not really too much to be frightful for. To calm yourself down, you could
Laudanum. It's laudanum.
laudanum. Yeah. I mean, you've had the sight, you've seen things, you know things in that kind of way. You could bring some of your, things that have worked in the past, maybe something of silver, a religious symbol, something like of that nature. Just as anything that you might have gathered previously or bought because you just have money to throw around, like, hey, I bought this thing because it's a lucky charm. This rock keeps tigers away, kind of thing.
Yeah, I just wouldn't be sure if I'd have access to like things that tchotchkes I've purchased or things like that.
Do you see any tigers? It works perfectly.
I can't fault your logic.
So I would stop along the way and pick up like a small vial of bootleg holy water and a silver cross, things like that. Just kind of things to kind of swell my paranoia a little bit as I go into the situations that I'm starting to feel uncomfortable with.
All right.
I'm genuinely curious about this bootleg holy water.
I know.
Still holds
what do you mean by
Is it like made in a bathtub?
Not research. I'm just trusting that it's from the people.
It's actually blessed.
It smells a lot like piss.
It was blessed, just by Bill.
All right. So, is that everybody and at the train station?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys arrive at the train station. I will say that most of these preparations probably happened in the
rear.
into the
Excuse me?
through the afternoon as we kind of approach like noon. You guys kind of probably did most of this stuff through the morning hours.
Oh, this is a different time of day than I had pictured entirely. Okay.
I imagined I was drinking in the morning. It's fine.
I thought it was still nighttime.
Well, I didn't figure that the being able to purchase places and get into the library would be able to happen in the middle of the night. So
Fair.
I brought you to the morning for that reason. As you start to approach, late morning time frame, you guys board the train, and as you leave, the train moves along through the countryside of Sweden, going from Uppsala up towards where Edskin is. On the train.
Yep. That's a good side note. That's a good one. Bootleg holy water from Episcopalian?
It would be. The countryside, it's very much springtime. It's the luscious green hills, lots of grass. Very nice area once you start getting outside of the city, and it becomes just very nice scenic views. As you guys are on the train, the ticket taker comes around to make sure that you guys are supposed to be on the train and not just a bunch of vagabonds, but you guys don't look to be so.
How dare you?
Sir, I am just doing my job. I need to see your tickets, and I will punch them and send you all on your way.
Well, of course.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Anders
A ticket
never
for your
looks up.
first class.
Does somebody
carriage
have my
card?
ticket?
Anders never looks up and hands him 2 tickets, one for Edgel.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
I
you.
gave mine to. Hold on, I gave mine to Anders.
Yes, Edgel, yes, I have your ticket right here, sir. Yes.
Gave ticket to Anders.
Don't worry, Edgel, we have you covered.
Oh, good.
I appreciate it, gentlemen. It has been some time since we've had some fine
The drink
people.
cart? Yes, it has. Yes, it has
It's,
been.
well,
since
it's
we
been
had the drink
it's
cart.
been some time since we've had some fine gentlemen like yourselves on here. Usually, it's some of more of the undesirables. They've been heading up this way due to that steel mill. A lot of people coming this way, not a lot of people coming back. Looks like they are up there trying to seek the fortune for the work. There's not a lot of work there in Uppsala anymore.
Now, what
You
do you
know.
mean by undesirables?
I just mean, just some dirty working man hands. They leave, stuff in the seat. They don't really have stuff. They smell. It's hard to get the stink off the seat once they leave.
Yes, of course. No, I'm more concerned about the individual. So you believe that they are a rougher?
Yes. I mean, these are all guys who couldn't find factory work back in Uppsala. So
Okay.
Episcopalians, yeah.
yeah, they smell like piss.
And now we've lost all our Episcopalians.
Yep.
There it goes.
And now we get canceled.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for.
One by one, group.
Check that box. I didn't have that on my bingo square.
I didn't
tonight.
either. I didn't have it on there.
Really didn't know we were going to lose all
Episcopalians.
of our Episcopalian listeners tonight.
Next, it's the gypsies.
No, we lost them a while ago.
Yeah, we were offensive to gypsies before.
We were too. Yeah. In Poland, they did not get any love.
So you haven't seen any families going to Edskin? Mostly, mostly
no,
single
sir.
men?
It's really just been the men. I believe they kind of come up, they work, and then they.
Do you have a rough
they-
age bracket that they would
I
fall
mean,
in? roughly?
I would say they're early 20s, 30s. Strong,
So younger men.
virile, healthy
Stronger.
men.
Yes, of course.
Those looking to find work. So and I think a lot of them just kind of send the money back because I don't really ever see anybody coming back.
It would strange. It would be strange that they wouldn't even come back to visit.
That's what I thought.
What about on the holidays?
No, I mean everybody kind of comes, and it seems like they just stay working, and then I'm guessing they mail it back. It must be too much to travel, maybe.
What are they mailing back? Hold on.
No, we're just gonna pass it by. We're just gonna keep going.
Love you guys.
So,
There's like
So
a
the-
stork stamp on all of the letters.
oh
going back.
Jesus Christ!
Why is this moist?
It smells like those
What's the smell?
trees.
Is that pear?
Musty.
Tastes salty.
This envelope is just stuck together.
It's like a race. To
I
the
tried to read the
bottom.
letter,
It's
but all
like-
the pages were stuck together.
Oh, so much for moving on. All right. Here we are.
It's-
So do we make it to the train station?
Yes, if you guys are done, yes.
Wait,
We do not. We have gone off the rails.
Well, give that man a challenge score. All right.
Okay, so as you finish your journey, you reach the train station. You still have a good carriage ride to go from the train station to get to Edskin out in the country. But as you disembark from the train, you look in the direction of Edskin, and you see the carriage approaching down the road. You're guessing it's your guys' carriage. You don't actually know. It's a very nice looking carriage. It's got some lanterns on it, coming your way. But in behind it, it is oddly dark, almost like a storm is rolling in. But there isn't any other signs of weather or anything like that. And that's where we'll end.
Okay. All right. All right.
dun dun dun.
are there other people getting off the train with us?
No,
Just us? That's
Oh,
it?
quite-
quite
you.
intriguing.
Okay.
All right.
I
Well
like it,
done,
Brian.
Brian. Good job, man.
How's it be on the how's it feel to be on the other side of the chaos?
It's weirdly fun, but it's also like there's just times where it's like my brain can't possibly grab all the things at the same time.
Yep.
And then my ADD's like, yeah, and here I'm going to throw some other balls in the juggling just for funsies because your
Yep.
brain doesn't work right.
Yep. I get it.
Awesome.
So
No, that was fun, Brian. I like that. I like this
Yeah,
a
it's
lot.
great.
I'm excited for the rest of this.
well, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, and I'm glad that everybody who joined us in the chat and all of our fans and a lot of the AARPG guys who showed up. We appreciate you showing up, and
Thank you.
yeah, thank you
Thanks,
guys
Brian.
for being here and being gentle with me for my first time GMing.
You only get
It's
one
all-
gentle session.
yeah,
the rest, not so much.
The rest,
All
on top.
downhill from here.
I get it. I get it.
No lube next time.
Yeah. Brian, you just got to tell me when you want me to
Just-
sign us out.
Sign us out then. Good night, everybody.